Tonight, the devastation has led to desperation in Nepal, where we just got another update that the death toll has now soared past 3,000. More violent aftershocks have rocked the region throughout the day after that massive earthquake leveled huge swaths of the country, leaving thousands dead. NBC's Richard Engel has the latest for us from the ground in Nepal.
Flying into Kathmandu today on a plane full of Turkish aid workers, it was quickly clear that after Saturday's massive earthquake, Nepal is bracing for worse to come. In the airport arrival hall, we felt an aftershock, a big one, 6.7. Immigration officials ran away from their stations. Outside the airport, tensions turned to scuffles. People here want out before the next quake hits. Kathmandu is a poor and crowded city built of brick and cement. The Nepalese are staying as far away from buildings as they can.
With the aftershocks still coming, people here understandably don't want to spend time indoors, let alone spend the night in their homes. So they're camping out on the sidewalks and in the parks. Any bit of green space is being occupied.
On a blanket with his family, we met 13-year-old Kaysir Casey.
I'm feeling so nervous and bad for this earthquake. Many people are running here and there for their lives. Many houses are falling here and there. Many people are dying also.
Kaysir thinks his family will sleep here for the next week. To the east of Kathmandu, on Mount Everest, climbers ran for their lives during the earthquake. Today, violent aftershocks triggered more avalanches and landslides. A British Army climbing team pinned down.
But all we can hear is rocks crashing down around us, but unfortunately you can't see them coming.
A few dozen have been rescued from the mountain, but at least 17 have died, including 3 Americans. Marissa Eve Girawang from New Jersey was a doctor at a base camp. Dan Fredenberg worked for Google in California. He described himself online as an inventor, adventurer, and energetic engineer. And Tom Taplin, also from California, who was filming a documentary. Back in Kathmandu, tourists are stuck as well.
Well, the earthquake actually was the first day of our stay in Kathmandu.
Fariha Tahanin slept last night in her hotel lobby, close to the door, in case there's a new quake.
Today, again, it probably is going to be the lobby, or even we're thinking of being in the open space right here.
Nepalese medical and military officials tell us they have no real idea how many have died, or how big of a disaster this could turn out to be. Richard Engel, NBC News, Kathmandu.
And the news in Nepal is having an impact in West Michigan. We went to a church service today where close to 80 Nepalese people were praying this morning at the Thornapple Covenant Church in Grand Rapids. They're sending their thoughts clear across the world. The minister of the group is from a town about 40 miles north of Kathmandu. That's where he says buildings centuries old have crumbled to the ground. He said he finally received a Facebook message from a relative saying that none of his immediate family had been injured in the quake. But he says that most of the Nepalese community here in West Michigan, they've yet to hear from their loved ones in their home country.
Basically, no communication. The roadblocks is the Skype doesn't work, internet doesn't work, and the phone doesn't work, the landline doesn't work.
He said that the congregation, of course, will be praying for those family members, those loved ones in Nepal. They hope to hear from their loved ones as soon as they can. Be sure to tune in to Daybreak tomorrow morning for all the latest. We also have information about how you can help with the relief efforts that are going on in Nepal. That's up right now on our website at woodtv.com. And of course, Daybreak starts at 4:30 a.m.